Hi there, it's Mary from stampingmary.stampinup.net. Thank you so much for joining me today. Today's project is a gift bag, and I'm using paper from the Pattern Party Designer Series paper. It's in the 2021 annual catalogue, and it's back here at the back of the catalogue on page 171. It's actually a host and urn paper. There's 48 sheets of 12 by 12 paper in there, all sorts of fabulous bright colours and also black and whites, which I always love to have some good black and whites in my paper collection. So I'm using this very pretty one with the pool party, Flirty Flamingo, Poppy Parade and Granny Apple Green colours in here. So I'm going to bring in a piece of paper that's of that pattern paper, and it's 12 inches by 8 inches. So I'm going to bring in my Simply Scored scoring tool, and on that long side, that's going to be on the short side, pop it in at the 8-inch side. Now the bottom here that's the score we're about to make is going to be the bottom of the bag. So if you are using some of the paper that's directional, just make sure that when you fold the bag up, it's going in the right way. So on that short side, the 8-inch side, we're going to make a score at 2 inches. And then on the long side, turn it around, and now on the 12-inch side, we are going to score at 2, 5 3/4, 7 3/4, and 11 1/2. And I will put all of those dimensions at the bottom of this video. Then we're going to do a couple of part scores. Now these are just to get that fold line right there. So you're not going to score all the way down. We're not going to fold on them. So come back along here to that 1-inch mark and just make a part score. Just go down sort of halfway at the 1-inch mark and the 6 3/4 mark. They don't have to be even. Just sort of halfway, or just under halfway. Okay. Now we're going to fold all those scored lines. Bring in my bone folder and fold up. That's the bottom of the box, and then come along and fold on all those full score lines. So that narrow one at the end. Just making sure I don't score on those part scored lines. And I love having this large stack of paper to use, because you've got so many options with it. So that is the size of the bag. So there it is. There it's just a pretty straightforward bag to put together. Now I'm going to cut away that small rectangle just here. Cut up and cut away. And just wedge that one out. And then on these horizontal lines, the vertical lines here, we're going to cut up to that horizontal score mark. Here. And up to there. Now what I like to do, because this bag is sort of designed to fold flat, I'm actually going to cut a little bit off these side ones, just so that it sits a little bit neater on the inside. You don't have to. I just think it sits. You just don't have to measure them, just cut a little bit off the bottom of each of those. That one there, those small ones. There we go. Right. Now let's apply some tear and tape on that narrow strip there. there. Remove that one. That will just fold across and like that. And that where that seam is, that's the back of the bag. So there we are. That's that bit done. Now I'm going to apply a little bit of, pop a little bit of tape on here. I'm just going to use my Stampin' Seal because these are going to fold in. I just find it easier to put a little bit of tape on them and they'll sit tidily on the inside. That one. Take them in like that, and then make sure you've got that seam, that's the back of the box. And fold that one down. A bit of tape on here. Whoops. And I don't think I did a very good job cutting that one. So let's, whoops, just make a little bit, tidy up that one. There we are. That's better. And then put that in, and there you have it. That's it, made. Now this is where you have to be a little bit brave. So this is where you can either have the bag just with the top closing like that, or you can bring it all the way down to fold flat. So get the back of it. So bring in your bag like that. Okay, so you see you've got resistance here, so you can keep it like that if you want to, if you've got maybe something quite heavy, something a bit wider to go in there, or you like the look of it just like that, go for it. I'm just going to show you how it goes. So just with your finger, just gently work the bag down. And all I'm doing is just very, very gently, my finger there, I'm just going to fold that up. Just gently. Like I say, you can keep it not folded, it's up to you, but you can see that this bag does fold flat. So I'll bring it back out again to that position. Here we are. That's easy, right? So easy. So I've gone ahead already and made my little handles. Now I've used Granny Apple Green, and I used these two pieces of, so I used my circles dies and I ran them through my Stampin' Cut and Emboss machine to get that. Pretty easy. Let's go ahead and attach them now with a little bit of seal. So I'm going to apply just a little bit of seal at the bottom because this is what's going to go inside. Oh, use whatever adhesive you prefer. Just let me think how I'm doing this. I'm doing that right. So, whoops. Yep, and on that side, on the underside of that one. So what I do is with the tape facing out the opposite way, obviously, I'm going to sort of eyeball and center that just so it's just under, whoops, just underneath. So it's covering that. And then bring that in together. So I'm capturing both. Here we are. That's that way it goes together perfectly. All right, let's do the stamping. So I've used the Days to Remember stamp set for It's Your Day. I haven't used this stamp set as much as I should. I'm going to get into using it a little bit more, obviously, because it's got this great calendar here. It'll be awesome for end of the year calendars for the following year. So let me show you how I did it. So I'm going to bring in the stamps, bringing in Poppy Parade and Flirty Flamingo ink. And let's do It's Your Day in Poppy Parade. Sorry, I've just got to clean my stamp. All right, let's get that out of the way. Go. And I'm bringing in now my double oval punch, and I'm just going to punch it out before I stamp the hearts on. And I didn't leave myself quite a big enough piece of whisper white paper there. You know what? I think I'll get another piece and do that again. Yep, that's going to be easier. Sorry about that. Bear with me, folks. Here we are. That's better. Here we are. And with my heart stamp, oops, just put a little heart there. Oops, it didn't. Let me see if I can go over that one again. Oh, it's just not working well for me today, is it? Looks like I'll be starting again. Let me grab some more paper out. Oh well. Everyone does this. Okay, let's try that again. Third time lucky, hey? Third time lucky. It's much better. Get the right colour. So that was Poppy Parade, and this is the Flirty Flamingo. That's better. Just need a little bit more pressure on that heart. There we go. Done. And a piece of the Granny Apple Green again to cut out the large oval. Right, let's put some dimensionals on there. Yeah. Gonna get that ink out of the way because I can feel an ink accident coming on. That's not good. Should be using my large dimensionals, but they're just slightly out of my view right now. Pop that in there. Okay, and I'm going to make a little gold bow, just that one there, and I'm using the Simply Elegant trim, using the gold trim. The good thing about this paper, all the various designs in this large paper stack of party patterns, is that there's paper to suit male or female. I don't like the way that is going. So if you just want something very simple, black and white stripes, then that paper selection has you covered, which is great. I think it's getting a glue dot there. There you are. There you have it. Simple, easy little bag to make. It's your day, and I hope you are having a fabulous day too. Thank you so much for watching today. I have put all the products that I've used today, I have put in the description bar below, and also the dimensions for this fold flat gift bag. Have a great and crafty day, and thank you for watching.